What's up, poker people? This is Funchampion in the house, and today is day 24 of 66 days of hand reading. Let's get right into it. This is our everyday drill that we do. We take out some action items, some takeaways from these learnings, and trying to study, trying to understand a few spots basis the priority that we set on these hand reading sessions. I must say this is helping quite a bit in terms of me trying to structure how I want to prioritize my learning, because some spots are so common and some spots are not as common. Like if we consider just the button or cut off, open, and big blind or small blind getting into the pot, so it's usually in position, cut off or button, versus out of position, which is small blind or the big blind. And these spots come up a lot more often than most other spots. So it makes sense to actually it has made sense for me to prioritize and to start reading about these spots, how the ranges work, which boards are more or less similar for both ranges, which boards work significantly better for either one of those. So that's how I am utilizing few aspects of this series. Like we are one third of our way through this series. All right, we'll begin today's work.
See on the screen right there, we're doing something a little different, something I've actually never reading. We are on. I've actually
Devrat, welcome to the stream, man. I haven't seen you on stream for a long time. I know you were doing, attending to a lot of family requirements and medical sort of emergencies. So I hope everything is fine at your end. I hope you're taking care of your own health and everybody else is around. All my good wishes and good vibes going out to you and everybody who needs them. Let's for now, let's just dive into this. Hand reading. Try probably take your mind off the tense situation a little bit and learn a little bit on the go.
actually never tried doing this kind of hand reading before. A double villains range or double villain ranges. So we're gonna have two villains in the hand along with ourselves, and so we've got to find some hands that went to showdown three-way. So we'll start with the filters here. Oh, and I'm just going to be using Flopzilla today. I'm not going to be using split suits templates because those templates are for player v player kind of stuff. We've got player versus two players. So I'm just not going to try to fit it into one of those. So we'll just be working without templates. So you could see these were the filters before for the merge network, showdown hand player. So
We don't need to see all that.
small blind. I'm up against the two blinds. I'm going to be out of position at least versus one other player. Post flop.
Awesome.
So we have it sorted by flop action. Sort by river action. So we check, raise, check, call. So this is a possible. Screw it. Let's just look at it. We don't need to go through or two villains at once.
All right.
So before we do this, let's whip out all our Flopzilla. That's where villain 1 is going to be. Villain 2. My hand right here. So I'm going to assign myself just one.
Oh. Oh. Your dad passed away on 4th May. Oh man, Devrat, that's really disheartening to know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what I should be expressing at this stage. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we are all learning. That's absolutely on point. I'm not It's just I'm too bad at expressing in situations as such. Like, I've lots to say to you, but probably not the right time or not the right platform here. But for now, let me just tell you what I feel sincerely. I hope you know everybody is coping as well as they possibly can, and my heart goes out to you and your family, man. It's it's insanely, yeah, we'll talk later. But it's insanely disheartening. That's something I can say. But for now, you just yeah, we are here to learn, no doubt about that, David. But we also people, so uh, I just hope everything turns out much better, and you guys cope well, and you be the strength for your family, like you seem to be in your comment right there. I really appreciate you standing up and uh, seeming in charge of the situation. I'm sure you will be just everything and more than what you're supposed to be. Lots of strength, and we'll connect after this session, man. Um, all right, so let's get into the learning mode, and we'll continue with the discussion after this session. All right.
One random hand when we're looking at the hand based on my actions. I'm going to range my opponents, but I'm going to give myself one hand. And of course, as we're doing this, if you have more than one Flopzilla window open, you've got to be using hold EQ to pit range versus range kind of stuff. So let's look at this hand here. We get a limper, a super loose passive, another limper right here. Oh, that's awesome. It's a pretty good, big amount too. I've got what is a value hand, and I'm trying to.
No, you know what? Let me just disconnect this stream. We'll restart up in some time. Probably I need to attend something before we continue with the stream. I'll be right back, guys.